friends, Britt here from the What's Good Games podcast. As you may or may not know, What's Good Games recently celebrated its 1-year anniversary, which is awesome and amazing. And as part of our growing and developing, we have changed some of our Patreon tiers, and we haven't quite found the time to all get together and record a new Patreon video. It is a thing that is gonna happen, but living in 3 different cities is hard for production. So I thought I would just take a few minutes and walk you through some of the changes that we have implemented, what you can expect from our Patreon if you're curious about it, and if you are a current patron, you will want to get caught up with all of the happenings and the ins and the outs. I don't know where I'm really going with that. Of course, you can find all this information I'm about to spew at you at patreon.com/whatsgoodgames. And if you have absolutely no interest in our Patreon, that's all good. Click the little X. We'll see you on Friday when the new show comes out. So the very first tier that we offer is at the whopping $1 a month. And for $1 a month, you'll get exclusive behind the scenes photos, posts. We will ask you for feedback on merch or on meetups or on just basically anything. If there's something we want to know, our community's opinion on Patreon is the #1 place that we go, the first place that we go, I should say, and we gather feedback from there and then we do what we will with it. Other than that, we also post exclusive vlogs there every month, so it could be a video of Andrea editing and ripping her hair out because something went wrong from a technical standpoint. It could be a video of my dog just being really weird and derpy, or it could be Steimer complaining about something. You never know, but you'll get at least one of those a month. On top of that, you get access to our happy hour Q&A. This is a Patreon exclusive stream. It happens once a month. It's about 90 minutes. And essentially, it's the 3 of us just sitting around on Andrea's couch, drinking alcoholic beverages and doing a live Q&A session. It's really fun, and I think I can speak on behalf of everyone when I say it's one of our highlights of What's Good Games. It's just freaking fun. Interacting with chat and answering really stupid questions. Not that your questions are stupid, but you know, it's okay, I'm just talking myself into a hole now. I'm just gonna stop. You know, like questions like who would win, like Goku or Vegeta. I mean, that's not a dumb question. Everyone knows Goku would win, but stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't really require brain function, because we like to just kick back, take a few drinks of a lot of drinks, and just talk about stuff that's silly. That's what I was trying to say. I hope I dug myself out of that hole, at least halfway out of that hole. $1 will also get you access to every single exclusive video we've ever posted on Patreon, and there are 12 really crazy exclusive videos on there right now because part of last year's $1 pledge were exclusive videos. We're not doing those anymore, but that does not mean that you cannot look at those and laugh at them. I have a list here of some of my favorites. So we've done a lot of wine tasting in these exclusive videos, and it's funny because I don't really like wine, so I make really gross noises and really strange faces.
Protein.
Do you want to drink a cat hair?
Yeah, I'll drink it. I don't care.
Oh,
do you want to drink a cat hair?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go and play.
It's my cat, so I don't care.
Oh, you're the cat's DNA.
So
we have done crafts. We've crafted pumpkins. I made Harry the pumpkin one time, and he's very handsome, but I don't think the other ladies were really a fan.
we have our 3 cute little pumpkins, and then Brittany's like,
We've talked about our favorite video game romances. We've done candy tasting, alcoholic candy tasting, of course. We've talked to Pikachu through Amazon Alexa.
listen, this is fun and all, but we're trying to talk to fucking Pikachu. Let's have drinks and talk to Pikachu, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
We've had a lot of fun, a lot of fun, and you can access all those for $1. It's cheap entertainment, I promise you. It'll be totally worth it, I promise. The next tier we have is at the $2 tier, so $1 more, and that is called the Dear, I can do math, that is called the Dear WGG Patron tier, and what this does is it gives you access to a super secret Google Doc where you can submit reader mail or relevant news item questions, just send your questions to us through this document, and we will read them on the podcast when we can. We will give you credit for your questions if you would like, and we just think this is a really fun way to spruce up interactivity in the community because we love our community. You guys are awesome. And of course, you will get all of the benefits of the $1 tier as well. The next tier is the $5 secret segment tier, and think of this as an exclusive additional podcast segment every month that you will get. So in the past we have talked about, I have a list here, what we were like in high school, graduation, and prom memories, our favorite memory of What's Good Games, characters that we would kill, marry, and bang.
I like Ninja Turtles, so I shouldn't judge.
You didn't.
I get it.
Not in that way.
No, I thought I was going to marry Donatello. I thought that was a realistic goal in life.
It's okay.
We've had this conversation
I
about
also
husbandos.
had a crush on a person. At least mine was a man most of the time.
Yeah, mine was 100% a turtle.
Our favorite husbandos and what we did before we got into the video game industry and stuff like that. And these are generally 30-minute segments, and we have video casts of them, or we have the audio only if that's the way you prefer to listen to it. And of course, you get all of the prior rewards. The next tier we have is the $10 pre-show patron tier, and what this allows you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is join Steimer, Andrea, myself, and if we have a guest that week, for about 15 to 20 minutes before we shoot the show every week via a live stream, where we will talk to you about the news we're going to talk about, or maybe we'll just show you what alcoholic beverage we're drinking, or we'll just shoot the shit and hang out. It's just a fun 15 to 20 minute hangout session while Andrea is dealing with all the technical shenanigans that are required to shoot the show when you have people recording in 3 different cities. It's a good time. So it'll be fun. Just hang out with us. Let's chit chat. It'll be great. And of course, you already know what I'm gonna say. You get all the previous rewards. The next tier we have is the $20 podcast shout out, and that is exactly what it sounds like. Once a month we will read your name during our podcast, and Andrea and I are real bad at pronouncing names, so if you want some cheap entertainment and you have a complicated name, sign up for the $20 tier. We will butcher your name and you will laugh at us. Like J. Makakui. I know I say his name wrong every single time I say it, but he gets a kick out of it, Jay. That's why you're a good person.
J. Mahui.
And of course, you'll get all the previous reward tiers. And with this $20 tier, we will include your name in our show notes each and every podcast. The next tier we have is the $35 postcard patron tier. And this is a really fun one because once a month, Steimer, Andrea, and I, we rotate. We will customize a postcard, generally in Microsoft Paint because we're freaking mad talented like that. And we will print out postcards and we will write a custom message to each and every one of you. Generally, Andrea does bad dad jokes, I tend to draw things, and Steimer is usually drunk when we do these. So there's a good chance if Steimer has your name for that month, you'll get a drunken message from Steimer, and it's fantastic. It's really, really fun, and we really like this tier. And you get all of the previous tiers. I know that sounds like a broken record, but I feel like it's important to emphasize the value of your hard-earned dollar. That was really bad PR speak or something, I'm sorry. The next tier we offer is at $50, and that is a Polaroid patron tier. And we will sign custom, are they called custom? Unique, individual, one-of-a-kind Polaroid photos from Andrea's fancy pants Polaroid camera. I mean, I can only make this sound so fancy. At the end of the day, it's a freaking Polaroid photo of the 3 of us. But it will be unique, one-of-a-kind, your own, and we will sign it. And then because you get all prior tiers, you will have a postcard and a Polaroid in an actual envelope sent to you. It's like a little care package of weirdness. The next tier we offer is at $100, and this is the T-Shirt Club patron tier. So what we will do at this tier is send you a exclusive $100 level WGG t-shirt, and it'll be yours, and you can wear it and be proud of yourself. And it'll make us proud too. Unfortunately, we're still working on the design, so it's not quite ready yet, but once it is ready, we will be posting all of the information to patreon.com/whatsgoodgames and on our social channels, so you will know when this tier is ready for you. And of course, and you already know what I'm gonna say, you're gonna get all prior rewards from the prior tiers. The next and final Patreon tier that we have is the $200 WGG producer tier. Basically, this tier gives you the ability, the power, to tell us what we should talk about during one of our shows. Once a month, you can let us know what you want us to talk about. Obviously, there are some restrictions. We're not going to talk about certain somethings, but we will happily work with you to figure out a topic for our 3rd segment, and we will talk about the thing, and you will get lots of interesting and weird conversation. Guaranteed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that covers all of our What's Good Games Patreon tiers. I hope I was thorough, I hope I wasn't too weird during this video, and I hope I answered all of your questions that you may or may not have had. If I did not, feel free to get in touch. Contact at whatsgoodgames.com, twitter.com/whatsgood_games, facebook.com/whatsgoodgames, youtube.com/whatsgoodgames, instagram.com/whatsgoodgamesofficial. Yeah, that's right. We don't use Instagram a lot, but I'm trying to get better at it. Anywho, yes, please send us an email if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, if you're wondering about something I just said and I didn't say it well enough, let me know. I'll be happy to interact with you and email you back and respond to your questions. That went on far too long. I rambled. I apologize. Thank you so much for watching this video, and again, we appreciate all of your support, and even if you're just considering donating to What's Good Games through Patreon, thank you so much for even considering it. And if you are a current patron, again, we literally could not do what we do without you, so thank you so much for your support. You keep us going, you keep our candle lit, you keep our boat floating, you keep our pencils sharp. Fuck it, I don't know where I'm going with this. Thank you so much, everyone. Mwah.